Hey, it's KJ. Welcome to my channel. Today we are here at Sanaa. This is our very first time here and I'm so excited to be eating here. I've heard so many good things about this restaurant. So today we are going to be giving you a full dining review of Sanaa. So how we break down our dining reviews, we do it in 4 different categories: food, service, atmosphere, and value. So we will rate them on a scale of 1 to 10 and then average that overall score. So if you guys are new to the channel, I do a ton of Disney dining reviews, lots of Disney vlogs, Disney cruise vlogs, Disney cruise tips, Walt Disney World tips, all those kinds of things. So if you like any of those things, I would love to have you stick around. Subscribe, hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked today's video. And without further ado, let's jump into this dining review. So let's start off with food.
So here's Johnny's burger. He didn't want the goat cheese, so they're gonna get him some cheddar cheese because Johnny didn't like the goat cheese, which I warned him, but that's, just goes to show how good the service is here. So these chips have like a little spice to them. They're so good, just a little bit of tang. And then here's the goat cheese. I cannot wait to try this out. We've got the pickle, and then we've got the toppings for the burger. I just showed you guys Johnny's burger, so they're gonna sub some cheddar cheese in for his. So I'll show you how that is once he gets it. Here's Johnny's cheddar cheese. They gave him some cheddar cheese on his burger, so if you don't like the goat cheese, just let them know they have cheddar.
All right, guys, so here's my real-time food reaction. The chips are a little spicy, a little tangy. The goat cheese, you guys, oh my goodness, it's so good. I mean, I love goat cheese, but this is like, it's got a little spice, it's so good. Johnny didn't like it, so he got cheddar on his burger, but he gave me his goat cheese, which works out well for me because now I have double servings. It is so good. If you like goat cheese, this is like chef's kiss of goat cheese. So John and I both got the burgers and they were both very good. Like, so good, you guys. I was actually pleasantly surprised. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, but it was really good. And also, if you serve me like a side of pickles, I'm always going to be happy. Pickles are one of like my favorite sides at any restaurant. A lot of times if John gets them, he gives them to me, so I got double pickles this time. So John got the medium burger, I got the well burger, and I used to get burgers cooked medium well, but after having 3 kids, and whenever you're pregnant, you have to get your meat cooked like, thoroughly through. At least that's what I go by. Listen, guys, if that's not what you do, that's fine, but when I was pregnant, I had all of my burgers cooked well, so I feel like that's what I got used to. So now I always get my burgers cooked well, and like whenever I try John's, I'm like, oh, I feel like the cow's still moving. So anyway, my burger was cooked very well, no pun intended. I really enjoyed it. It was absolutely delicious. John's was cooked perfect, just medium, just like how he likes it. So for the food, I'm gonna give the food a 9 out of 10. I thought it was just so delicious and it did not disappoint. Now I know there's more adventurous things you can try on the menu, but John and I were just like really in the mood for burgers, so that's what we tried here. If you guys have tried something else here at Sanaa, let us know in the comments down below if you recommend something for the next time we come, because we definitely will be back here because the food was very good. So food, 9 out of 10. For the atmosphere, you guys, this atmosphere is incredible, especially if you get a seat right next to the window. We were like a row over or like a couple rows over from the window, but you can still see the savannah view. So like right now, like I'm looking out my window and I can see a zebra. Like it's right there, you guys, right there, and I'm not even against the window. So again, for the atmosphere, I'd have to give it a 9 out of 10 and not a 10 out of 10, only because if you're not one of those tables that can see out of the window directly, I feel like you got a deductive point for that. But basically anywhere you're sitting here, you have a window view, but the closer you are, obviously, the better. So if you come here, it's so immersive here. You just feel so much culture here. And again, you have the views of the animals. Like, there's a zebra right there. There's giraffes walking by. They have wildebeest. There's like large cranes and everything. It is so cool to be here. So if you ever have the opportunity to go to Animal Kingdom Lodge, I definitely would recommend at least coming to like the area. Check out the bar. They have a bar here. So maybe just get a drink at the bar and like turn around and look out the window, because you can see the savannah view, which is just absolutely amazing. Like I keep looking out this way because it's just, my mind is blown. Oh look, there goes another giraffe. Very cool. So for atmosphere, 9 out of 10. And then for service, our server was great. We really liked her. John and I are both Disney cast members, so we always like, when they ask like, oh, do you have any discounts or perks or blah, 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 we tell them, oh, we're cast members. So we always like when the cast members like sit and chat with us. Our server was very, chatty in a good way, and, asked us like where we made magic and all that. And, it just always makes like the experience better. Something else I really appreciated about the service is that
I'm almost done with this seltzer, and our server, without even asking, already brought me a second one, which I will definitely finish because I said to her early, I'm like, oh, just only fill it with like half ice because you know I really like seltzer. I'll probably want another one. And she, without asking, like I guess she thought it was getting low, so she brought it out. So that's something else I just really appreciate about service here. Another great thing about the service, our server gave us a to-go cup because we're leaving, so she just gave us a to-go cup so we could take our drinks with us, which is always appreciated.
She got our drinks right away. Our food came out pretty quickly. So just overall, the service was great. We were late for our dining reservation. We couldn't find it. We could not find Kidani Village. Well, we found Kidani Village. We couldn't find like where we were supposed to go. So that was a little confusing. So try to park near an elevator that's near the lobby because basically you have to go into the main lobby, go down to the first floor. You can't get there from outside. Like you have to go inside. So we had to take the elevator from the parking garage to level 2 to the main lobby and then take a different elevator to get down to level 1 to get to Sanaa. So we were a bit late to our reservation, maybe like 15-20 minutes late to the reservation. You know, we got 3 kids and all 3 kids were sleeping, so it took like a little bit of time to get them out and whatever. So we were like 15-20 minutes late and it was no problem at all. They still sat us pretty quickly. We had time to run to the restroom and come back and we were being seated. The other thing about service, they let us bring the stroller in. So like I said, the kids were sleeping. The baby's awake now, but my 2 older ones, my 4-year-old and 2-year-old are both sleeping. And they let us bring in the double stroller. They were accommodating. They made sure that we had a seat or table that we could actually do that. So that's like a really great thing because if you have sleeping children and like, you know, this is like, my kids do stroller naps when we come to Walt Disney World. So this was great that they let us do that. So I'm going to give service a 9 out of 10. And then as far as value, our burgers were $20, which I feel like was a good value for Walt Disney World. Between the food being really good, the atmosphere, and the service, I feel like $20 for a burger was a good deal. And just looking at all of the prices, I feel like they were like on par for Disney. I just thought they were just, or on par for like a restaurant like this, like anywhere. Like we live in New York, so I feel like that would be about the same price you'd get in New York, maybe even a little bit more or less expensive because again we live in New York and New York tends to be more expensive than here in the South or Florida. So I would say 9 out of 10. So that's 4 9s, right, guys? So I'm gonna give Sanaa a 9 out of 10. I know it's a little bit off the beaten path. It's tough to get here because there's no monorail or there's no Skyliner. But you know, if you're over at Animal Kingdom, you can just hop on an Animal Kingdom Lodge bus. Hop on over here and then you can, you know, eat your meal and then like hop on the bus back to Animal Kingdom or you can Uber it. If you don't have kids, you can do that too. But if you have kids, I'd say try to plan it in your Animal Kingdom day. That way you can take a bus. It's a 5-minute bus ride from Animal Kingdom, hop on over to Kidani Village, to Sanaa, have your meal, enjoy your savannah view. It's just, you guys, so incredible here. So enjoy your meal and then if you don't have kids, hop on an Uber, hop on a Lyft, hop on a minivan, head back. If you have 2 kids, you can hop on a minivan because they have 2 car seats. We have 3, so we can't use minivans, or we can, but we have to use 2. Or you can take the bus back. Again, it's a 5-minute bus ride. You might be waiting at least 20 minutes, so maybe it'll take you 25 minutes to get back if you like miss the bus and it's another 20-minute wait. But you can take the bus back to Animal Kingdom and then take the bus back to your resort. Or you could do lunch here and have a full day in Animal Kingdom and, you know, just head back to Animal Kingdom. So anyway, 9 out of 10 for Sanaa. Really enjoyed it here. Highly recommend coming here. I think the food was excellent. I think, again, the service was excellent. The atmosphere, you just can't really get any better than this. Like I said, I only deducted the point because if you're not right against the window, it's just a little bit tougher to see, but still, like, we're like in the middle, I guess, and it's still a great view. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this Disney dining review. Let me know if you have ever been to Sanaa. Let me know if you've ever been to Animal Kingdom Lodge and what your thoughts were. I'd love to hear back from you guys. And if you made it all the way to the end of this video, leave me a zebra emoji if they have one. I think they have a zebra emoji, right? If they don't have a zebra emoji, leave me a giraffe. They've got to have a giraffe. So leave me a zebra or giraffe if you made it all the way to the end of this video. And with that, if you guys liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps support the channel. It really helps spread the word about this channel. We do a lot of Disney content on here. Disney Cruise Line vlogs, Walt Disney World vlogs, tips for taking your kids to Walt Disney World, tips for taking your kids on Disney Cruise Line, and just tips for Disney cruising in general and Walt Disney World in general. So if you like any of those things, we'd love to have you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And with that, long-winded ending there, I will see you guys real soon. Bye!